Friendship Force of Edmonton and area, together with the Tambur African Aid Society, invites you to participate in a project that will help build an English school in Burundi. Your Friendship in Action journey starts here. Burundi, the heart of Africa, remains an undiscovered travel destination. Burundi is located east of the Democratic Republic of Congo, west of Tanzania, and south of Rwanda. With its tropical savanna climate, warm hospitality, and interesting flora and fauna, Burundi is a great choice for the intrepid traveler. Tourists to Burundi enjoy visiting the south source of the Nile, admiring the 80-meter-tall Karera Falls, searching for wildlife while camping at Ruvubu National Park, viewing the hillside coffee and tea plantations, marveling at the talents of the Burundian drummers at the Gishora Drum Sanctuary, and visiting the National Museum of Gitega. There are a number of sandy beaches that stretch along Lake Tanganyika from the capital city of Bujumbura all the way to Nyanza-Lac. The lake is home to hippopotamuses, crocodiles, and unique varieties of fish. Bujumbura is the main port of Burundi. The city center includes several markets, the National Stadium, and a Catholic cathedral. Near the lake is Musée Vivant, which houses a small zoo and cultural exhibits. As you have seen, Burundi offers a variety of experiences for travelers. Jean-Marie Bizimana welcomed the opportunity to have visitors explore Burundi through personal encounters, and under his leadership, Friendship Force Burundi was officially chartered in 2005. In March 2006, 25 Albertan members of Friendship Force enjoyed the first inbound exchange to Burundi. In 2008, 22 American Friendship Force members brought materials and set up the first English library in Bujumbura. During their stay, the Bujumbura Friendship Force English Training Center offered a 10-day practical English training for students, civil servants, and businessmen. Jean-Marie was also passionate about vulnerable children and envisioned a school without social, economic, tribal, or cultural barriers. He believed that education in English would enable students to participate in the global community and build a bright future for themselves and their families. Burundi's children have the same desires as children anywhere else in the world. They want to play, go to school, have enough to eat, be successful, and live in peace. And yet for decades, disease, political turmoil, and civil war have plunged many Burundian people into poverty. There can be more than 50 children in a primary school classroom in Burundi, and there is a lack of school supplies and textbooks. Ensuring quality education for all children means providing sufficient space and materials, as well as well-trained teachers. Jean-Marie appealed to Friendship Force clubs worldwide. He contacted Edmonton's president, Diana McIntyre, and asked for her help to find teachers willing to set up an English school in Burundi. Diana, in turn, established the Tambur African Aid Society, or TAS, to support this initiative. In the fall of 2008, 3 Canadians arrived armed with the Alberta curriculum. They cleaned and reorganized a rented seminary to house the school, and they mentored the newly hired teachers in lesson preparation, delivery, and assessment. A container from Edmonton brought much-needed furniture and equipment, textbooks, teacher and student supplies, and library books. In September 2008, the Bujumbura Friendship Force English School opened with 13 students in kindergarten and grade 1. Each year thereafter, a new grade was added, and each year Canadian teachers volunteered their time, talent, and money to travel to Burundi to bring donated resources and to mentor teachers. By 2017, the school's population grew to 200 students in kindergarten to grade 11, inadequately housed in a leased facility. Burundi English School needed its own home. A design and location for a new school was undertaken. With the approval of the Burundi government, construction began in the fall of 2018 with $60,000 raised by TAS and other donors. When this money was exhausted, construction came to a halt. but it could continue classroom by classroom should additional funds become available. The cost to build the school is expected to be $550,000. The Burundi English School Board and the Tanbur African Aid Society is asking for help to complete this project. In response to this need, Friendship Force Edmonton is coordinating a Friendship in Action journey in January 2020. All the Friendship Force participants will have the opportunity to donate funds and to volunteer at Burundi English School before setting off to visit the country's attractions and traveling to Kenya. Proceeds from this exchange will help fund this worthy project.
What would you like to do in the future?
For me, in the future, first I would like to be a scientist. I would like to work and to invent. The second thing is to invent and learn mathematics. Yes.
Okay. That will take lots of hard work.
Yes, I know, but I need to succeed.
Yes, you do. What would
Please consider joining us in helping to transform lives through education and participate in the Friendship in Action journey to Burundi, an exciting opportunity to experience different views, discover common ground.